So why did you support Glenn Youngkin?
Conservative values, bringing Virginia back to where it should be, and pro-business.
I thought it was a good direction for the future of the state to go in, especially during the pandemic and with business closures.
We didn't really have an option here in Virginia besides Glenn Youngkin.
The real kicker was about education.
One of the big things, obviously, recently is just education with all the policies that are affecting our youth.
I've got a daughter in the 10th grade here in the public school system, so it was a big deal for me. That was very important.
We want something different. We want the best for Virginia, and Glenn Youngkin was the best option we had.
I think that the parents do need to be more involved and have a say in things that they don't agree with that are being taught in the schools. I think it's important that the parents are heard.
Why did you vote for Youngkin?
I think I was ready for a change.
Scared to even say I'm Republican, honestly. A lot of the last few years, I have not even talked about who I'm voting for, why I'm voting for him, and I'm honestly tired of it.
I voted my values. And because I voted my values, he was the only one on the tickets that matched my values. I stand for life, I stand for liberty, and I stand for not killing babies in the womb. I want to get that out there.
What do you think Virginia looks like moving forward?
I think Americans know their line. I think they're sick and tired of the overreach.
We've been kind of complacent for a long time, and I think people are ready to take the next step forward.
I know a lot of voters personally who never voted and have voted this year because they've seen the way that our state has gone.
I think people want the state to be more open. I think people want education policies to take a bit of a different direction than the radical left.
I think going forward, seeing this momentum, I think that we're going to see Republicans stay on top.
I think a lot of Virginians are still very, they still like the policies of the left. They like the ideas of the left. They're very empathetic. We care about others, and those policies really make you feel like you're caring. But once you start to see the effects, which is what we're seeing now, we're seeing the economy, we're seeing education, we're seeing our kids espousing racist ideas. Once you start to see those, then you start to see where your line is, and I think that's what's happening.
If you carve out Northern Virginia, specifically Fairfax, then it would be a landslide for Youngkin.
Thanks to Northern Virginia, they always mess us up, and we always would be conservative. But since everything was happening in Loudoun County with the school systems, I think the parents really came together and said, hey, what the Democrats is doing is not really helping our future, it's not really helping our children, so we have to do something different.
After the past 8 years, Virginians have finally realized that the Democrats are taking it in the wrong direction, and now they want to change back to the right direction, and they're going with Youngkin.
Thanks to COVID, people did a lot of research. They didn't allow the media to dictate what was actually going to happen. So that really made a difference. And like I said, Northern Virginia, they pulled it out for us, and we're very thankful for them for helping us turn red.